in every circumstance, in every part of your experience, you can either give your attention, your devotion, your allegiance, call it what you will, to the narrative about the experience, your interpretation of the experience, which will inevitably have a self in it, an interpretation or a definition of self in it. Or that's the default position. That's the unconscious egoic state. Or in that experience, you can have the willingness, the devotion, the allegiance, the turning towards the presence and the openness that is here. On the mind level, that is a turning of attention to the I, to the presence. There is movement of mind. You're not trying to stop that. But even as mind moves, there is true mind. That's an aspect of mind. There is true mind. We can call that sky mind. That is awareness. That is just here. Just here. Not denying anything. It's all inclusive. It's the awareness that sees the total, that experiences the total, but is not caught up in the interpretation. It's just here. On the heart level, we can perhaps notice, bring awareness to where there is a grievance. A grievance is always some aspect of this shouldn't be happening. This is not to deny feeling of heartbreak, feeling of sadness, even feeling of anger. Not to be denied or suppressed. But grievance is the narrative around that feeling, which it shouldn't be happening to me, it shouldn't have happened, they shouldn't be doing that, and so on and so on. We have the capacity not to change the feeling, and the feeling will change by itself, but we have the capacity through turning our allegiance towards the quietness of the heart. That's the deep of the heart. And that undoes the grievance. Instead of being caught up in the grievance, you're right here. The heart is an open vessel. Doorway to beingness. There's a softness, there's an unclenchedness that takes place. And in that, we come more and more into presence, openness, just being here. An inner quietness that doesn't try to get rid of anything or push anything away. This is the doorway to freedom. This is your right, your birthright. Your birthright to see clearly the mechanism of mind's movement and the wrapping of narratives around circumstance. This is your birthright to unclench the armoring of the heart that says, no, I won't feel this. No, it's unbearable. And to unclench. All of this that is being pointed to here, spoken of, is really the art of surrender. conscious surrender. You're not surrendering to anything. You're not surrendering to the emotion or the circumstance or whatever's happening. It is simply an act, if you like, a surrender in itself, this softening, this opening, this relaxing of that armoring, this coming into this. Yeah, it's like holding the line, the inner line. Not holding tight, but just being here, being here, being here. This is surrender. You start to fall off the pedestal of of self-identity. I am this, I am that, I am good, I'm bad, I'm unworthy, I'm whatever it might be, special. Yeah, I'm enlightened, I'm not enlightened. You start to fall off that pedestal and you fall open into beingness. And it's here that freedom is found.